Welcome back to the Black and Gold Report. We're still joined by head wrestling coach O.T. Johnson. Coach, before the break, we were talking about your match on Tuesday, and you have a fundraiser coming up on that day. Will you tell us about it?
Yeah, well, we started collecting empty soda cans. I'm not condoning alcohol consumption, but if you're 21 years old and older and you drink alcohol or know someone that does, we're collecting all empty soda cans, drink cans. We're trying to take those, turned in for cash, and we're trying to collect care packages. We're trying to get money to collect care packages sent overseas to the soldiers that serve. We've been doing this now for almost 3 weeks to a month. It's a great cause, and we're trying to do this without collecting any cash at all. We're trying to do this solely on things that people have already used and are going to throw away anyway. So if anyone can try to help us in our endeavors, we're going to continue collecting until the 15th of this month. So that gives everyone some time to kind of bring their cans by our office, 1207 in the Jones Center.
Well, for the casual fan, wrestling teams don't generally live for dual meets and team win-loss records. Your big event coming up soon, you stated before, is the NCAA Super Region 2 tournament in Tifton, Ohio. The top 5 finishers from each weight class in that meet will qualify for the NCAA National Championship meet in mid-March. Who are some of the guys that you expect to score points for you both at the region and national meets? We
actually have Daniel Olnby, 2-time returning All-American, a guy that's kind of been on the radar a little bit. I don't know how he can be as a national ranked guy, but that's a guy we're looking for to score some big points for us. We have Justin Pencook. He's a return national qualifier for us. That's going to have a full year of training underneath our belt to kind of see his wins, his pluses and minuses. We've kind of figured him out now, so we know how we can get him peaking at the right time. Robert Shea, sophomore, looking to make another trip to the NCAA tournament again. And we have guys like Chris Giddens, who's been in the program for 4 years now, that's has some big wins over some national ranked guys this year. That's also looking to make some impact. And we have 2 guys, Stuart Nadeau and Brock Walker, who are guys that have been in the program for multiple years now that are finally kind of seeing some of the development come into play. And those are guys that we feel pretty confident that can make some splash at the region and hopefully with the right couple of days get to the national tournament and do well there as well.
Well, you have 2 seniors on the team, Dante Brown and Justin Pencook. They'll be honored prior to the match against Newberry on Tuesday. Talk about those guys and what they've meant to your program.
Well, both guys joined the team full-time last year and came in at times where we really needed some depth at certain weight classes, and they were both able to come in and really help us out, not only last year but all the way through this season, just doing their jobs that we needed to do it, whether it be get bonus points and sometime in our sport, just making weight and getting out there and not giving up 6 points. It's been a big plus for our program, and those guys can be dearly missed when they're completed with their career, hopefully in mid-March.
Well, something we do with some of the coaches on the show is talk about your assistant coaches. They're a big part of your staff. Will you go ahead and talk us through how each one contributes for your program?
Well, we have Byron Sigmund. Coach Sigmund has been with us 3 years now. Came in right after he completed his eligibility at Greensboro, and he's just been a guy that's been a big guy to help kind of mold those big guys, upper weight class, and just still growing and still helping out in a lot of other facets of the sport. And you have Rashad Saunders. Coach Saunders wrestled here, and he's been a lifelong Brave, and he's a guy that kind of almost is like we're on the same wavelength. He kind of is thinking about the same things I'm thinking about, try to improve the program where we are and where we need to head. And then we have Chris Nadi, who is in his second year with the coaching staff, and a guy that's completes and work with the lower weight class guys to really get those guys developing at the right pace and peaking at the right time. So all 3 of those guys do a great job of complementing each other and kind of dividing the kids up in different weight categories, so we don't have one coach dealing with everyone. We kind of have them, put in little pods based on their weight class and their coaching personalities. So it's been a great group of guys to work with, and looking forward to some big things at the end of the season here.
All right. Well, thank you, Coach, so much for being on the show today. And when we come back, we're going to sit down with head women's basketball coach John Haskins. So stay tuned.
year.
Each year.
Hundreds of student athletes come to UNC Pembroke.
Not just for the quality of education,
but to compete successfully in college athletics.
Conference champions,
All-Americans,
Community leaders,
National champions.
valedictorians,
graduates,
but these achievements are in jeopardy. None of it would be possible without your support.
We need you to be a part of our team and support our Braves Club annual fund.
help our student athletes to continue to exceed expectations,
strive for competitive greatness,
and develop into successful adults.
Join our team.
Join our team.
join our team.
Join our team today. Go Braves!